Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Please help yourself to breakfast. Sponsored today and all throughout the week by Ellen Schiff Mayer and Lisa Goodman to commemorate the yahrzeit of their mother, Ruth Mushkin, Rachel Bas Eliezer Yehuda, whose yahrzeit was earlier in the week. The Torah says, "L'chol b'nei Yisrael yekras kelev l'shonu." Against all the children of Israel, no dog wagged its tongue. So here's the question: what do I care if the dogs barked or not? The dogs didn't bark when the Jews left Egypt. Anyway, dogs are not really very popular in Chazal. They consider them unfit animals. So why does the Torah stress that? First of all, there's a fantastic medrash, Yalkut Yeshimoni, that says that Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa had a student named Rabbi Yeshaya who fasted 85 days because he couldn't understand Chazal's teaching that at the end of time the dogs will sing a shira, they'll sing a song to God. Hear the words they're going to sing: Bo'u, Nishtachu, Nechro, Nevrachu Hashem Oseinu. Come, let us prostrate ourselves and bow and kneel before Hashem, our Maker. It's in Tehillim. So here you have, he could understand why would the dogs be granted a special shira to sing a special praise to God when the Medrash refers to, and the Chazal refer to animals like dogs, like unclean animals. And the Medrash continues, it says, an angel came down from heaven to Yeshaya, the disciple of Chanina ben Dosa, and he said, HaKadosh Baruch Hu only revealed the secret to the prophet Habakkuk. However, he's going to reveal it to you because you're so into it, and you're also such a holy person. And he said, the reason why dogs will merit to sing this praise to God, because when the Jews left Egypt, they didn't bark. Imagine, they didn't bark. So, how are we to understand this? So I think the best answer is, and according to Osros HaTorah, is that l'fum tzara, we say in Pergavis, the more merit, the more effort you put into a mitzvah, the greater the reward. So I can be giving charity, you can be giving the same dollar to charity, but I'm putting more effort because I have to struggle more to give the money. So it goes by that. It goes by what you do is not how long you do something, but the effort you put into it. If you analyze, if you ever watch the old horror movies, you know when the dogs bark, you know an impending tragedy is going to happen, people are going to die. And here you have a situation in Egypt where you know that there's in the air, death is in the air. They're going to be striking the first one of the Egyptians. And yet the dogs are not barked. They went against their nature. That's why they're being rewarded. If you go against your nature to serve God, that's what God wants. You wanted to say something?
Yes, thank you very much. There's an old Jewish superstition, and if you hear a dog bark, that's a signal for a mace. And you're supposed to turn over a shoe.
Exactly. And by the way, the Hasidim have, if you believe in Pegilgal, they believe that Litvaks come back as dogs. but the fact that the dogs will get, and by the way, they get rewarded later on in the Torah, when you find a carcass on the field, you give it like Kelev Tashich, and you give it to the dog. That's also a reward because they didn't bark these years. That's another reward they got, that they get this carcass of meat you find in the field. Have a wonderful, have a good Shabbos.